Many companies are facing challenges balancing the increasing demand for identifying fraud, but now there's a familiar name that's stepping in with a powerful solution. Verizon has introduced a new next-generation technology to address these fraud management challenges, and joining us now for a conversation on that is Dr. Peter Tippett. Dr. Tippett is Vice President of the Verizon Incubator, and he's also Verizon's Chief Medical Officer. He's responsible for Verizon's healthcare strategy and the development of an extensive portfolio of solutions that enable the rapidly evolving healthcare information technology ecosystem. Dr. Tippett, welcome to Talk Business 360.
Thanks. Nice to be here.
Dr. Tippett, this is an unfortunate reality we're talking about here. What challenges do industries face in managing fraud, waste, and abuse?
Well, there's a ton of fraud in our new digital world. Just like automobiles made bank robbery operate in an entirely different way, the Internet makes fraud operate in an entirely different way. So in healthcare alone, for example, there's $70 or more billion of fraudulent transactions. But that's true across all kinds of banking and state agencies. It's all around.
Now, what are the traditional ways of dealing with this problem, and why are they so ineffective?
Traditionally, we use big databases and look at all the data from last month to figure out which ones were potentially fraudulent, and then send the police looking for the bad guys to try and get the money back next month. We call that pay and chase, and by the time we get to the bad guys, the money's usually long gone. So Verizon's strategy is to provide real-time systems that can determine the fraud at the time somebody posts a transaction. So as soon as somebody posts a fraudulent transaction, we can flag it. And if it's an insurance company or a government agency or a health system or whatever, just don't pay it. And that's far more effective and far more efficient, and it solves the real problem.
So what's Verizon's solution to this problem, and how is it better than the methods you just described?
Verizon has near real-time systems that can be applied to giant systems. For example, we've worked with a government agency that has significant fraud problems, got a system installed within 60 days, and had a 3-to-1 return on investment in the first year. So dramatic returns in short order with pretty easy implementations and real-time adjustment of the fraud without having to chase people around and get your money back after the fact.
And I understand Verizon has been developing this technology to fight fraud in its own industry for some time now. Has it been successful?
Yes, Verizon obviously is a telecommunications, internet technology company, and we've had lots and lots of opportunities to apply the fraud systems inside of the telecom industry. But lately we've applied the same fraud systems to banking and finance and healthcare industries with tremendous success.
Well, it's a powerful solution indeed. Dr. Tippett, thanks for joining us.
And thank you.
For more information on Verizon's fraud management solutions, visit them on the web. Go to verizon.com/fraud management.